you have somebody up the short position, for example, it will give them cover from the lower area. Body on short, gets tagged, got to move back. Issa, in the meantime, has made his way into the long area, so now Hellraisers will concentrate on 3 people taking short, and I suppose the split will be on.
Players in the right positions, playing it safe, though Body is on 5 HP. Kenny needs to deliver. That's a good start. One for him, traded out straight away. Now down to Shox. We've seen what he can do with a pistol in his hands.
Woxic planting 4 shot. Dead Fox holding on to that. In the meantime, we've got 2 players moving up. Smith being the only man on short. He's just waiting, and now Shox and Existence find themselves on the site. Existence with a kit, and Shox can go wide to be the initial engager. Holding on to the defuse for the time being, and Woxic being entertained by Shox. Can't quite hit the mark, and it will be Existence to win the first round for his team, with support from Shox, of course.
Capitalize on a specific timing, but Existence has a very good position to deal with this. That fast short play from G2 is the perfect counter slow B play, so it actually could work out well for Hellraisers here.
Shox with an off angle, baiting with his teammate with the angle he's holding, and again, see him just shoulder peeking there. That leaves Issa alone. G2 looking good for the time being. Existence not afraid to charge straight through the smoke.
Pulling out all the stops here. Very creative stuff here from G2. Existence gets the pick as well, but now he's in a very forward position. He's been discovered. They know that Long is occupied by the T's. They can assume that pretty much every single player is there.
Getting outside of Long, there's always a chance that Hellraisers could rotate out, so he will be a late lurker. In the meantime, Hellraisers moving forward. Not quite working out though. The bomb's in an exposed position. You can see that that smoke grenade is very lacking indeed. So many issues for Hellraisers at the moment. They've only got 1 frag in this round so far, and not only have they not won the round, but they have not done enough damage either. Now he'll have an off angle, looking towards the tunnels, but moving around. It's a shame you can't jump on double stack anymore, but anyway, we've got a charge into the B bomb site. Existence gets 1 frag. Smith has a look. Can't go too far in just yet. Pop flash to try and watch the cross. Almost, but not quite. In the meantime, teammates continue to rotate.
Angel with a very nice position. Very difficult to deal with, but of course Shox is going to do the damage. Lovely stuff there for him as he pushes forwards, creates some space for his teammates. Smith's trying to get a look in with that AWP. Does get a tag onto Dead Fox, but perhaps he needed the frag, but Shox will finish it off now as they push forwards. Great defense from Bondic and Woxic. Kenny is now trying as he may. He can't do it. Goes down to the last man though. Very similar players to the last round with a slightly delayed timing. Smith is going to body block this. Oh, it could have been so much, but it was so little in the end, and it may just be the same scenario over again. Even worse this time, not a single frag, 5 players. Existence tries to dart in there, and it's got to be a save now, surely. B just went too quickly, and that's such a shame. You feel like he had the play to get at least 2 kills there on the body block. The amount of hope for Hellraisers in the sense that...
Long. So now what is the reaction? The CTs actually are not in position to do anything about the short area, so this is awkward for them. You see Kenny has to take risks just jumping into position.
Incoming are the T players. Hellraisers pushing that A-bomb site. Oh, Shox with an elevated position there on the side around the smoke. Can he find some dodgy angles here to play off of? Yes, he can. Kenny's also whittling down the numbers. More and more T players here for Hellraisers falling. And Shox is just still standing tall on this smoke. Kenny's will finally die, but that's the bomb down on the ground. Woxic has to clutch against 3. This has worked out very well for G2.
Numbers now, he's unscoped. He's got to go fast, but Existence will have an advantage because he's further away from the smoke. With another full buy, they've got less utility, but they've got the dangerous guns. Woxic on the AWP. That's a great shot from Existence.
Existence just pops the first player, so then you don't have the surprise element anymore. Ooh, that's a big frag though. That's a good way to try to make good of it. And that creates a lot of pressure. And you can see how G2 are split 2 and 2 on either bomb site. And they're trying to go aggressive here to try to take initiative back. And it's not going to work.
Likely, unless you're going towards B, to expect a second player to do the same. But G2 are losing numbers all over the place. And, well, they do have another buy in the bank. But with only 2 players left, they may have to save. There's 1 more picked off. Okay, that's changing very quickly indeed. All of a sudden, it's a 1 versus 1. Existence
needs a hell of a shot to make this one a reality, and he's not going to be able to even pull the trigger. Lovely finish from Woxic.
At the end of Long.
Shox is out of position to play that smoke trick again. Body's the one on the site with Kenny instead. Shox is on short. It's very difficult to stop this. They're cut off There's a buffer of smokes between the T's and the CTs. Looks like Buddy wants to break that. Existence will charge through as well. Oh my goodness! Angel had no idea. There's no cover from the back lines. Existence and Kenny S just laying into them. But unless Shox can do something from CT spawn as he's moving there, this could be the difference. Oh, can he find something with the spray? Well, the Tracers will give up his position, and Existence is caught out of position as well. This is not a good look for G2.
That was unfortunately poorly timed for them. Smith's trying to do what he can, but that will be the round. Trying to save. As he jumps away, Angel will have those sound cues. But the AK won't be enough. Body will.
Out of the double doors of B and shoot them in the back. That must have been the thinking for Shox, but as we can see, sometimes a good idea can make you look a bit stupid.
Yeah, who first? Angel is underneath the box. I don't think he's aware of the short play. In the meantime, Smith's been taking out another early frag towards B. Angel's got one frag in him, but there are no CTs now in the B bomb site. Shox and Kenny S rotating through mid. And they've kept it competitive. They're trying a late one, waiting for an exit, perhaps. Oh, how does he still get a frag out back, Kenny?
Wow.
Well, they will lose everything after all.
To safety.
I suppose it was a calculated risk, especially considering they had 9 rounds on the board, and Smith's, that is, he's not had a good few rounds of late, and that is not quite the cherry on the ice cream. The MP9 so may get work done here for G2.
For the French. Shox gets caught there. That's going to cue Existence go in. Oh, the timing is fantastic. Finds an instant headshot. AK collected. That's pressure on the flank. And you can see how Hellraisers are putting their attention to it now. They don't want to get caught off guard, but can they finish Existence off? He was backing off in an intelligent manner, but it won't be enough. Bondik will catch him. Body now looking as well for a head, and he'll find it as well as the bomb, leaving Woxic alone. 40 seconds, trying to cover the bomb with smoke. Woxic's in such a hard spot here. How does he get out? He's trapped! And Body will not allow him to leave. And that's a 10-5 scoreline for G2 on the CT side. That is a great way to start off your Dust 2. Forest, for example, from NIP. And as we start off the pistol here, we'll see the cross Xbox smoke and some trades as they make their way, G2, to that B or A bomb site. And awaiting them is Bondik with the USP. And he's been spotted and flashed. Can they gain some ground here? Maybe not. The pop's coming in. Angel holds his ground.
World of a Glock, and you can see he wants to pick up the AWP, the USP, but it won't last very long. That is the 4th kill for Angel, and Issa will finish off the job.
G2 at the same time pressuring towards the A side, and they can see the trajectory of grenades, and they can understand positioning of the CTs. And there's a big challenge in long. Actually, they traded out. This is a good look here for G2.
Look of that smoke, so that's scary, but it's not pulling people towards B.
This is, oh, Body, he missed the jump up, and so he started shooting when he was in the air. That could have been a frag. G2 have been suggesting they were going A the whole time, always thinking to go B, and now they've been spotted out. Issa with a beautiful position, catching them through CT, and now it's just going to be on Body trying to make the frags here, but the bomb is lost in middle, and Shox is 1 HP, and there's surely nothing he can do from this point forwards. 5 seconds as well, so there's no time.
A map for an AWP, you want him playing at his best. Angel with the molly. There's a team support flashbang as well, but now the numbers game can be used by the T side because the smoke was diffused. It's a nice crouch peek from Body, and long has to be given up by the CTs.
Difficult, there's a lot of exposure, so B bomb site might be feeling good at this point, and that's very nice from Shox. Catches Issa pushing forwards, risks taken by Hellraisers, and they are not going well. And this player is dying all across the map here. This is hard to keep track of, but the bomb is now going to be collected, and they will move it towards B.
The bomb was lurking long this whole time, but there was still a question mark as to how to get to the site. Bondik gets his bell rung immediately, and there's a masterstroke play from Shox, who was just lying in wait rather than shot in the chest.
So we'll get a mid-B burst here for G2. Angel, they throw a flash for him, and whoa, nades in hand, and Angel gets a lovely line up for that spray down to Smith to try to save it, but it's now down to Body in a 1v4, and the bomb is lost.
He spots one, but was he seen on the radar as well? Angel, oh,
the bait.
That was, oh, that's got to be frustrating.
As Angel can provide support and crossfires, even through smoke, and he gets the spot as well. Hellraisers in trouble now that he gets picked off. My God, Kenny won't stop, and this push is coming in hot and fast.
Caught completely out of position. Issa doing huge work though. Does he see the player coming from the window? He's got a great angle. Oh my god, that's a nasty tap from him. But now he's compromised. Surely he's compromised. Going for the one taps on Shox as well, but he's left at a 1 versus 2. It could have been much worse than that. bondik alone. The door and the balcony at the same time. He sees him. I think he's heard Kenny, but he won't be able to do anything else. There is the round for G2.
They're one round ahead. The money for both teams is very poor, and it comes down to the AWPs, and it's a trade.
Wow.
Woxic, though, he's going to net them a kill.
He's trying to do something, and it seems he's trying to offer a fake towards the B-bomb site. They're catching the CTs out of position once more. They're exchanging gifts like it's an office Christmas party, and now the bomb has been spotted.
Shox playing that so smart, pulling rotation away. His teammates understanding when to push for it, and now they're just finishing it off. He's coming out now as he pushes forwards. Can he find something? There's some damage onto Body, but Shox still don't know where Shox is. Body is up to him, and he'll do the job.
But this is a big investment in what little utility they have. In the meantime, Smiths is getting his Shox impression on. Has he been spotted, though? I think he has, and he's been taken out. Early advantage for Hellraisers.
Yeah, G2 is still not in the B-bomb site, and there's a big rotation from Hellraisers, a massive rotation, every single sense. And Kenny S, oh my god, he has no idea how close he was to just getting absolutely wrecked by Angel. And Angel's going to hear them running into spawn.
This is so weird though, because surely they don't expect Shox to be in this position, and now how many frags does Shox get? So in the meantime, his team are continuing to advance towards A, starting to go wide again. This spots the first player, and there will be a trade. Body now, 1 versus 3. So he will be heard by Woxic, and now Woxic and Deadfox can go for double pick back trade situation. There's Deadfox going wide, and that will be enough. A reactive situation here. Deadfox sees a lot, but what can he really do in this situation? He's in trouble. Some flashes towards mid. They don't know what's going on there. Existence is there, but in the meantime, they can only do so much on the B-bomb site. Existence, that's a huge frag from him. A big gamble from Woxic, and they can't afford to lose this Hellraisers.
Instead, it was a 2-3, and then they go for the B split. And that is just the ABC 1-2-3s of playing Dust 2T side. Another B split, but they're altering the timings. Angel again in this side of the smoke. So dangerous.
Oh, are they really going to take this to overtime with such a bad buy? Did he run with Deadfox? That's a 2-man spray down for him. That should be the round in overtime secured, but Shox is in a 1 versus 2. Never count him out for sure. Shox, can you seriously do this? Woxic by the doors. bondik coming through. He continues to move. Shox, look, he's 1 versus 1. Big headshot from him. And now bondik, he's moving around double stack. He's got the AK Shox. They both got AKs, but Shox has only 12 HP. Can he really do this? He was so close. Just the 1 bullet needed.
Still picking his fight. I don't know how you do that.
Kenny going for a pick long. Oh my god, that was so tight through the keyhole. But Woxic has an AWP as well. Anything you can do, I can do as well.
Sight. It's actually Woxic. No, no grenades on him though.
He just threw 2 flashbangs.
Oh right, I missed that. bondik is in a lot of trouble. He's being pushed further and further back, and Woxic can't really pick anybody off to save him.
Woxic has to have a big performance here. He knows it's going to be a split of the site. The Molotov's coming in to make things worse. He can't get the flick though. Body will take him down, and now Issa has to do a lot once again. They're going wide. Oh, oh no, it's not a transfer. Deadfox. I thought that was absolutely crazy. Deadfox, did he see the shadow there of the player? I don't know. That could have been a free frag for him. If you are... Oh, they ruined by... Oh my god. Okay then. Okay, I didn't even see the clock.
I didn't even know. I didn't even see that either.
AWP will be out this time. Issa and Woxic. Issa with the AWP as well.
Oh,
having a look through the mid doors. They're getting cheeky now, but the angle is still being held. But Kenny won't go for another peek.
So fast. bondik finds himself a 1v1. That's really good work off of the utility that Angel was providing behind him. We're just pushing up A long, just having a merry old stroll towards the A-bomb site. Smiths will die, yes, but... Well, there's a free access to that A-bomb site. Small gap there, of course, but not too much that Angel can do about it. They are so sorely out of position. The quick boost could opt to help them, and indeed it will. That's the bomb down on the site. A chance here now for Hellraisers.
I've realized that it's probably going to be a short play. That's going to be the focus. A 1 versus 1 becomes a 3 versus 1, and now it's Kenny S versus Free. They have the flashbang. Doesn't hit the target though. Kenny S doesn't have time to go for a second peek on the second player.
It's coming in here from, or even a fast take from G2 onto long, and blind is Kenny. Rattles off the shot anyway. Oh, he gets a leg as they jump back across, and Shox is good for the headshot. This is an explosive round here on long. Both teams going all in this position, committing everything. Smiths in the meantime, again from Deadfox in the upper dark. He'll meet Smiths, and oh my god, Smiths, how did he get that one? My God, G2, they needed a round, and that's a way you can do it.
20 seconds on the clock. But deadfox is the only lurker in B, and they're not expecting 3 players here, surely. There's the first one taken out. Can G2 hold?
Yeah, big frags from eSo once again, but Shox is somehow doing the damage. Almost gets himself another one, leaving deadfox quite weak. Oh, it's very difficult here for Body and Kenny, yes, but Body's going to open things up. I don't know if they can know how weak the remaining players are, but there's a fantastic argument to go for this. They have a single flashbang from Kenny. He's going to swap out for the M4 as well. Very smart decision. And oh, just in tandem, they'll get both kills. Very, very nice retake coming in from G2.
Shots out of this. If he doesn't play anti-flash, can he get 2 shots? There's the first flash. Okay, there's the first shot. He will get blinded secondary, and he won't get a second flash off. Grenade shot off after all. Wow. Okay, there we go. Body on the slope now to try and hold down the A bomb site. The Molotov is there. I don't think they've seen the bomb just yet, but Smiths might have an engagement with the bomb. Woxic will take him out. That could have been crucial. That could have lost the round. And now the bomb's going towards B.
What on earth do you do here? Do they just go for the chase? This bomb site looks like they're going to be going for it regardless. Oh, some decent damage, but not the finish there from Body. Maybe if he could have gotten that frag somehow.
The situation was less than ideal for G2.
This is amazing.
Were you expecting anything else?
Whoa, there we go.
Well, Smiths won't be having a great performance on this particular round. But Woxic is waiting for them, and he's in an elevated position. Ooh, that's a very quick adjustment as well after looking through the doors. A fantastic start for Hellraisers towards the B bomb site, but it's Shox, and that is a problem in itself. Existence blind, Existence eliminated. And now we've got a basically a 3+ versus 1 wherever they choose to go. An inside B. I wouldn't be surprised if we've got 2 frags here. Angel taken out. Does he hit Issa? He does, but Issa trades.
You just wonder if Shox gets that kill, what could happen. Body picks one up as well. This is the first round of overtime 2, and there is an argument for Body in a 1v3 here to go back and find the AWP that Existence dropped on short stuff to somehow get G2 back in the rounds.
Getting aggressive. Yeah, that is Shox, not Body, so the HUD just needs a quick reset. Anyway, we've got Existence on the B bomb site on his own. Hello, deadfox trying to bait, not expecting Existence to be that far forward. Now, I don't know if Existence heard the other 2 players there, but he's heard some footsteps now, surely starting to creep out. They need to swing wide as he's delaying. He's buying time for his teammates, and they're all rotating in, but they're not needed. Existence with 2 more frags, and that will be the round for his side.
Credits of G2. We're seeing just from...
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, man. We're seeing from both of these teams a really high level, but they are so closely matched. And in goes Issa, pushing forwards. Looks like G2 are ready for this dart forwards, though, on the long position. And they're going to shut it down. And that's going to even things up to 4 and 4. But the damage...
It was hard for Hellraisers to continue to commit into that position. And Body, again with the aggressive plays, only good for the 1 frag, though. 2 would have been huge for the G2 team. Now he's holding the angle. Would love to see the flashbang, but no. It will be a free kill for Existence, but there will be a trade for Woxic. Both players now spotted in the mid position. And G2 start to close in on them.
Oh, Kenny will make it very difficult, though. And I think Shox is close enough to hear all the running here from Bondik. He has to shut this one down, but you never know. Bondik is very solid, and all it takes is 2 bullets, effectively. That's going to be a problem, though. Oh, my God. Just grenaded into oblivion. Won the quarters by surprise. They lost with timeout. So hopefully they don't run into that problem again. Existence opens up onto Angel. That's the CT player gone. Issa, though, ever consistent. He is dangerous. deadfox comes out, but Issa's the one that keeps delivering. My God! 3 kills now from Issa as he continues to damage G2. And he's leaving an indelible mark on this round as it's just 1 player left after he gets 4 kills. Shox in the 1v2. You wouldn't want anybody else.
Such a long rotation. Bondik's the one with the flashbangs. There he goes. Having a quick look, though, towards... Oh, he's still alive. He's got half his health. He needs the headshot shots. Woxic, though, will be good for it. What another fantastic display of skill from Issa. 4 kills from him. In that. There was such a long rotation. Woxic was coming out of long doors. And now Kenny S with a shot onto Issa. deadfox will be left in the lower tunnel position. Smith's top mid for now. Woxic's being picked off, though, all the way... That was really far away. That's got to be frustrating, and that's surely the round for G2. 5 versus 1. And Hellraisers, they won't survive with any players in that round. How on earth did Woxic get taken out there? It's G2 one round ahead. Can they get to round number 22? Now the spam is here, and Deadbox will get taken out. At least one player will make it towards the B bomb site.
And die by this. This setup won them around before. Can it do it again now as Woxic gets flashed this time? He picks up one, but it's just one. He has to fall back and away from the position, and they know that he's lurking around there with the AWP.
Angel delivering a kill in mid, looking for more, but Kenny will punish him for doing so. He didn't come fast enough, and he felt vulnerable. Going down the slope, going back up again. Does he realize that the short player is on the site, moving into the smoke? Body saw him just in time.
AK, he's against an AWP and 2 AKs. The one taps have to be with him absolutely in this situation. The incendiary to try. Oh my god, that is an amazing start, but it will come to a close very quickly. And G2 edge it out in overtime too. What an incredibly hard fought game by both teams. We saw a level, I think, for me personally, I didn't expect from both teams.